Alright, I pretty much got the whole of the driving. Oh, cabin in the woods.
Oh shit! Shit! We're dead. What's going on? My name's FreeRunnerX10 and this is going to be my first impressions video for H1Z1. There's going to be many parts because there's a lot to get through, but there are a lot of negatives to early access games, and yeah, well, this has a few negatives in it. I know it's alpha, it's early access, you know, it does have time to change, but I'm just going to put my opinions across. Don't take them to heart. You know, it's kind of constructive criticism, but at the same time me being pissed off, like many other people who have probably purchased the alpha. But you know, the way I see it is I'm basically expressing my opinions, and you know, take some of those opinions into account because, well, they might make you money or they might lose you money. So H1Z1 came out on the 15th. It did have a 4-hour delay because, well, it took them 4 hours to apparently fix some bugs, which I'd like to know were fixed, because there are a ton of bugs that I noticed when first playing for about half an hour. And one of them being the key features of the game, which is the zombies and the animals. Their AI is kind of bugged, which I presume would be a major problem, which needs to be fixed in the coming days. But you know what, we'll just get to that when we get to that. So this is the main menu, the server menu, where you can see all the servers, whether it's PvP or PvE. Now what I don't get is the rules and the server type. The server type shows that it's PvP or PvE, and on the rules, if you look over here, look, these are the rules for the server. It's the two knives crossing means it's PvP. Well, yeah, that already tells us it's PvP. Bit of logic there. I don't know who designed that, but that is a bit confusing. That should really be a game mode, so because these don't count, these should be the server type. So I presume you should do, the way you should do it really is you should have the server type, and that should be PvP or PvE or first person or third person, but you shouldn't define it to, yeah, you should define it to first person and third person, because otherwise you could basically say you're copying off DayZ standalone. So yeah, it would be PvP, third person slash first person or first person. That's how that should look. You shouldn't have these two icons here whatsoever. Then you've got headshot only, so you can only kill things by hitting it in the head, or I presume that means if you hit someone in the legs then it's not going to do any damage, you have to hit them in the head. There's also recipe wipe, which I presume there's no recipes on that server, and there's battle royale. There's a few of those servers. I believe they require tickets, but I need to do more research into that as time goes on. But battle royales, like the battle royale I've been playing on Arma 3, where it last alive wins, and you've got to try and find your gun or a gun and try and be the last person alive and win the round. I don't know if you get any prizes for it, but hey, who knows. So that will be marked with a BR, and then you have the first person only, which is this icon. You can see it here, so this means this is a first person only server. Now one problem is the fact that the 200 servers and they're highly populated, so we're gonna have to scroll down and see if we can find a server to join, because the high ones tend to have, at the top of the list, tend to have like an hour queue, and I haven't got time to wait an hour. Right, this is US, it's called Legion, medium it's medium population, PvP, that one's PvP in first person, but I want to show you everything of the game, so we'll go on to this one, which is here. We'll click join. Now the biggest problem with H1Z1 is every time you join a server, a different server, you need to have a name. So for example, if I think PC Gamers get in their own private server for H1Z1, I will have to join their server and create a name. Now the problem being is, guess what? I've already created a character on a server that I can't remember called FreeRunnerX10. And it will say the name is not available. The name's been taken. It's stupid. The reason why this is in the game is because PlanetSide 2 uses the same system. Now granted, PlanetSide 2 has a reason for using that system, because in PlanetSide 2 there's free empires, free whatever you're going to call them, free races, but they're mainly empires. But yeah, there's free empires. You've got the Terran Republic, the New Conglomerate, and the Vanu. And if your name was FreeRunnerX10, or let's say LOL123 on an EU, the first EU server, say EU1, and your name was LOL123 for the Terran Republic, Vanu, and New Conglomerate, and someone sent lol123 a friend request, if you're playing on the Terran Republic, playing as the Terran Republic, next time you logged in as Vanu or New Conglomerate, you'd have a friend request from a person who is perhaps on the Terran Republic side. So it makes sense to have it in Planet Side 2, but in this it doesn't. So I have to come up with a random name. I have to sit here scratching my head going, what shall I call it? Oh yeah, let's call myself XXX. It's Alpha XXX. You know, that's what the names are going to be, and they are like that. Like, some people have got XXX, this game is shit 420 XXX. You implemented that, it's going to happen. What should actually happen is it should be your station name, but then again, that sort of brings about questions to security of your account, because the way your station account's managed is pretty stupid. Because literally, if I say, oh, I forgot my username, not username, sorry, if I forgot my password, I think it asks for my username, which is stupid, if I remember correctly. But over here there's some berries, so we've got to pick these up. So in the bottom right corner you will see my let's call them, what are they? They're my, I want to call them attributes, I don't know why. But that's what I've got to manage. So you've got hydration, which is what you drink. You've got stamina, which is when you sprint and jump, it uses stamina. You've got energy, which is your hunger. You can get that up by, eating. And then you've got your health, and my health's at 100%, which is all good. Picking up berries, yay, and branches, that's cool. You know, we need that. You know, we're probably not going to find anything in the wilderness. So yeah, we're not going to find anything if we go to a city. So this is probably the best area to loot. Now, as far as options go, I'll actually go escape and check this out. The options menu is terrible. That's all you've got for options. View distance, quality, overall quality, pixel quality, your resolution, ambient occlusion, and VSync. That's all you've got. Sound, you can customize everything. It's very unique. Import mouse sensitivity, aiming sensitivity. And I've got a zombie. Oh my god, there's actually a zombie that's attacking me. Now, I was playing this earlier, and there wasn't any zombies around. They were just derping out, but this one wants to chase me, so that's so cool. I like that. We're gonna go and run away from it, but yeah, the AI was pretty much bugged out earlier. It didn't want to do anything. Like, I was literally in front of a zombie punching it to death, and it won't chase me or anything. So we're gonna try and find some civilization. I will show you the inventory as soon as I get away from this zombie. I don't really want to fight it with my fists, but I might have to. Yeah, I'm a nutty geezer, I am. So I'm going to try and do this in an order that works. So throughout the different parts, they're going to be subject to different things, and hopefully it'll all work out. As the saying goes, I have no idea where I am, but I hope I'm near civilization. I hope, you know. Always live in hope. I seem to get really poor FPS, probably because my graphics card is really bad, but that's not the point, you know. I need upgrades, but still. I mean, this game is actually tailored for a ton of devices, although it isn't optimized yet. Hopefully it gets optimized, but the problem being is once a game is optimized and everything works with like nearly every graphics card, as soon as you start adding stuff, you need to then optimize again. So it all depends on how much time the developers are willing to put into their game. Yeah, not Sony, their game, because it's their creativeness that goes into the game. I don't know what the zombie's doing. It's derping out a little bit over there. We'll leave it to derp. That actually gives me time to look at the floor, get better FPS, and press I to show you the inventory. So top right of your inventory, in the middle, you have your name, XXX, it's Alpha, XXX. On the left, you actually have your stats, so you have your health, your stamina, a measure of how much endurance you have. As stamina is depleted, you will begin to move more slowly. Energy, a measure of how saturated you are. Eat to increase this value. Energy directly affects your ability to generate health and stamina. So that is a benefactor of your stamina and your energy. So I don't think it's like the forest, but it's sort of along those lines. Then you've got hydration, so that is a measure of how how hydrated you are. Drink to increase this value. Energy directly affects your ability to regenerate health and stamina. I don't know why it says energy, because shouldn't it say hydration affects it as well? Who knows? But when you spawn in with clothes. I think there's random colours. You can get black, you can get white, you can get blue. The only thing you don't have control of is your shoes. They just seem to be there, and you can't get rid of them. But yeah, you've got your green army shirt, your brown jeans, and your belt pouch. So when you spawn in, you actually get a bundle of gauze and a flare. When placed, it will light up a small area for 15 minutes. If near a campfire, it will ignite it. This bundle contains several strips of gauze that can be used to stop bleeding and assist in healing recovery. This is your account items. This is your pay to win items. I'll explain that later on. I don't want to get into that. It's a bit of controversial things, and there are two people what look like they're fighting over here. From here they look like they're fighting. I don't know why everything looks shit, but it does. Alright, pack it in, you fuckers. Alright, pack it in. Alright. Alright.
Get back here, man. They killed a dog. They killed a dog. They killed a dog.
Who killed a fucking dog?
This fucking guy in the blue.
Is there dogs in the
guy
game?
In the blue.
You mean a wolf?
Well, it was still an innocent creature, alright? The guy in the blue,
Okay, buddy, now you've let your your Rocky Balboa side out. How you doing? Do you have a microphone? Or are you just, you know, a casual, type out kind of guy? Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no, yes. Sir, are you okay? What?
Hey, man, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Yo, what's
Oh,
up?
man, I just fucking logged in here, man, and this guy started attacking me because I was running from a wolf. Someone came up and killed him, and this guy started fucking beat me up, man. Sorry. How do you put your freaking fist down, buddy?
V. No, Z. V. There you go, man. Oh, there you go.
Alright, sorry, Alpha, man. Shit. Fucking A.
This server name thing's fucking hilarious, man. Like, I'm gonna have so many names on so many different servers. It's too good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I wish you could at least delete your other characters so you could start a new one with the same name, but, yeah.
Yeah, they've used the same system that they had in PlanetSide 2, so that's why it's in here. It doesn't work because in PlanetSide 2 you've got 3 factions and this you're one person. It just doesn't make sense. They've just fucked it over.
Yeah, man, I swear to God, dude, this is like my first 2 minutes in. I just downloaded the game and I already fucking had to beat the shit out of somebody, so, do you want to roll, man, together, or
sure,
are
man.
Okay.
No, I presume...
I don't know any of the controls or any of that shit, but can you rebind keys yet?
No, you can't, unfortunately. So,
okay.
Yeah, you can't. Can you... it's kind of awkward because, like, it says I'm talking, but then sometimes it doesn't say I'm talking, so I don't know whether I am. I'm just going to stop for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to try and use middle mouse because I don't want to use the 4 button because it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and every time I use it, my wheel scrolls and it fucks me up, so...
Does that work or not? Can you hear me, or...?
Is that a zombie? Yeah. There's a fucking zombie.
Okay, that... scroll wheel doesn't really
you hear
work.
somebody else?
Yeah, they're over here somewhere. I don't know what...
Hey, how do you put your hands up? Friendly gesture.
I have no idea. Oh, hey up. Hello?
Hey, guys.
Hello? Hello? How you doing? Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Hello?
guys.
It's alright, we're beating up a zombie.
No, we're friendly, guys.
Yeah, we're friendly. We can't really kill you with a twig.
Yeah, I don't think we can punch each other to death anyway, so...
Well, I just beat the shit out of somebody for being an asshole. I just logged in and he started punching me because someone was...
Some twat did that to me as well. All I could fucking do was get my torch out.
Yeah, well...
Oh, does anybody know where the nearest town is?
Nope.
Yeah, like I said, man, I just logged in 2 minutes ago,
Yeah.
so...
Compass.
Hey, how do you check your inventory? Is it I?
You press R, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, you press
or
R.
tab. Wait, oh for fuck's sake, this is awkward, man. The VoIP options are shit. What the fuck is this?